Hey guys, it's NERDZ Gaming here. Today we're gonna be looking at the Titanfall 2 tech test that happened this weekend, August 26th to 28th. And I'm just gonna be giving you my thoughts on it, giving you the negatives, the positives, all of that jazz. So my initial thoughts on this Titanfall tech test, right? And again, this is just a tech test. It's not, it has bugs. It's not even a beta. It's a pre-alpha. So, this is just take this with a grain of salt. Shit's gonna change. But I think it's really fun right now. As just the game right now, it's pretty goddamn fun. It's fun to just fuck around and go into giant titans and smash shit to pieces. And I can just see, a whole group of homies just, playing this and just fucking around, There's gonna be some fun times in this, so yeah. But however, that being said, there are some negatives right now, like with this game. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about now. The time to kill in this game, as like from forums, is ridiculous. Like, holy cow. Damn. Like the SMG, specifically the SMGs. All the other weapons are not that bad, although there is a sniper that can two-shot you, which should not exist. It should be, and it shoots like a freaking, like a carbine. It's so dumb, but whatever. Okay, it should be like a 4-shot body, body, 4-shot to the body, and then it should be like an insta-kill headshot. That's fair. But yeah, the time to kill is way too fast. I don't know, they just gotta figure that out, but alright. And the servers, man. I know this is bullshit because it's a tech test, not even a beta and everything. But I'm here complaining about the fucking servers. No shit, they're gonna be laggy. But yeah, they are pretty laggy. But what can you do there? Oh my god. Okay, Scorch is Scorch, right? There's 2 Titans in this tech test that you're allowed to play as. Okay, it's Scorch, which is like this flamethrower dude, and he has a like grenade launcher type of thing with incendiary, right? And he's cool and whatever. And then there's Ion, who has the chest laser thing of death. But Scorch, like, Ion's fine. Ion, I think, is actually pretty goddamn perfect. He's 10 out of 10. But Scorch, man, his gun. You have one, you'll see it in the gameplay. He has like 1 shot, and it's so slow. So like, if you can't do anything if someone like faces you. So come on, extend his mag, please, because that's just ridiculous. And this is going into another thing. I feel that Titans are like paper in this, man. They're paper. You can take one out so quickly. It's not even funny. So, especially like Scorch. The difference between Ion and Scorch is that like Scorch is kind of supposed to be like a tank, like a big tanky dude who has like 1 shot but a lot of damage, and Ion's supposed to be like the medium, kind of like fast paced, can maneuver around the map quickly. But like Scorch just feels like a slow slug who's like has the same health as Ion, so there's like no point. It's like, why would I pick like a hindering factor when like I can pick Ion and just wreck? So yeah, just make them more durable and not. And yeah, in general, just make Titans more durable. Like, they're Titans, they're giant mechs, okay, of pure metal. They shouldn't be able to get taken out in like 10 seconds. Not, okay, that's exaggerating, I'm not gonna lie there, but like 1 minute, You have to at least last like quite a bit. Okay, so now the maps, right? The maps, okay, in this tech test. I personally, I don't know, like, leave your comment below, like, if you think they're fine. But the maps, I feel they're way too big. They're just way too big. Like, it's Titanfall. Like, I didn't even play the first Titanfall that much, like Anarchy did, right? He played a bunch of it, right? And I saw it, and from what I saw, it's freaking crazy and hectic, right? And there's, like, wall running, like, 24/7, and you can climb up, like, anything, right? But in Titanfall 2, I found myself like just like boots on the ground, man. Just like Call of Dutying it. Just freaking running around on the ground because there's this one map, right? It was in the trailer. It's like where they show off the grapple hook, and there's this like one pillar, and it's like a giant green field. That's just, I just run around. I literally just run around on the ground because there's like nothing to freaking hook onto and like wall run, like at all. Now for the other two maps, I feel like they're okay. I feel like there's one map. Oh, I forget what it is. There's one map that's okay. It kind of feels like Titanfall 1. But like 1 out of 3 in like a pre-alpha, that's kind of sketchy. So yeah, the maps I found a little bit too big, but they look cool. They look cool. The freaking, yeah, they look fine. It's nothing like that. It's just, it doesn't really feel like Titanfall. Okay, so taking down a Titan in Titanfall 2, right? This is what I don't like this. Feels okay. And if you play Titanfall 1, if you're watching this, right? If you play Titanfall 1, you know that, like, you got to jump on a Titan, right? An enemy Titan. And, like, start shooting, you know, his, like, the soft spot, right? With your gun, like, physically. You can just keep mashing the frickin', you know, the button, right? To take it down. In Titanfall 2, all you do is you just jump on, and it does, like, a stupid animation for you. So it sucks, because, like, it might not seem that bad, but, like, when it's like really intense and shit's going down, right? And you jump on a Titan, and then you just like take your fingers off all the controls and just wait for this freaking animation to pass and then get back into the action. It's stupid. Why not like the animation's like, okay, for taking out like a battery, right? You get on and you take out the Titan's battery, right? But like you should have it like you get on the Titan, right? That's fine. You have the Titan animation for hopping on the Titan. Alright, that's fine. But to, like, get the battery out, you should have some kind of, like, interactivity with that to try to, like, pull it out. Like, mash X to pull it out. You know? And I understand that it would, you know, make it slower. And it would slow down, like, the fast pace of the game. But, I don't know. Make it, like, quicker then. I don't know. I just want it to be more interactive. It just, I don't know. It takes me out of the game. And it kind of sucks. And it would feel way more satisfying. It'd be freaking awesome. Like chucking a grenade in the freaking Titan and just blowing it up yourself. Instead of just watching it. You know, that'd be way better. At least for me. Oh yeah, and the freaking, okay. The goddamn, the grapple, right? This new innovative thing, right, that they have. It's awesome. It works fine. It has a little bit of a learning curve, but that's fine. I don't give a shit. But you need it, man. I feel like it should just be a default ability. Like, if you don't have a grapple, you are severely at a disadvantage, man. You know? Just mobility goes, like, down the drain if you don't have this grapple, right? You know? So I feel like it should just be a default thing. You know? That everyone just has a grapple and they can grapple around. And then have the other, you know, abilities as something else. And it wouldn't be OP because everyone would have it and everyone would use it. Half of everyone already uses it already because it's so good. So, yeah, that's what I think about the grapple. Alright, so now, with that cleared up, we're going to go on the positives. Positives is that it looks pretty good. It looks awesome. Looks fine. It would be sick if it was on the Frostbite engine. So if you don't know what that is, like the people who made Battlefront, right? EA's new Battlefront, as shitty as it is, it looks glorious. So imagine those graphics on Titanfall 2. You know, that'd be awesome. That'd be so sick. But the graphic looks fine for what it is. You know, they use the same engine as Titanfall 1, which is kind of like, but whatever. It looks fine. It looks fine. And what I like is that it, on the Xbox, right? So not PC or anything. On the Xbox, and I'm pretty sure this relates to PlayStation. On the Xbox, it runs pretty smoothly at 60 frames per second. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't drop that often. The only time it drops is because it's lagging. So, you know, that's good. Thank God. That's, you know, people, like, game developers always say, like, oh, it runs at 60 frames per second. And then when you play, it's just like a freaking potato. And it just doesn't work. It's like, oh, where's the 60 frames per second? Great. Freaking 10 out of 10. And what I like that's like newly introduced is the battery mechanic. So how you can jump on a Titan, right, an enemy Titan, take out its battery, right, and then you can jump back on it and then yoss a grenade in there and then kill it, right? But what's cool about this is that you can also pick up random batteries, because when you die with a battery, it just drops there, right? So someone can pick it up, and then what you can do is you can jump on your teammate and then give it like an extra boost of shields, right? Which is sick, you know? You see like a battery like right in the middle of the field, right? And you're like, oh shit! So you pick it up and you like grapple to your like ally Titan. You save him because he's like low health, and then he ends up like carrying the team. Not carrying the team, but you know, just doing better. You know, winning. Okay. That's awesome. And also, if someone like jacks your freaking Titan's battery, right? You can get out, kill him, take it back, and then put it back in your Titan with its health. So it's good. You don't like freaking rage like, oh my god, I just got my Titan and I'm already like screwed over. Wow, great, cool. So that's awesome. 10 out of 10 on that. That works perfectly. Yeah. Oh, and hell yeah, this is always great, I find, in the game, personally. I don't know. I really like it. Is the pilot/Titan executions in this, right? So if you go behind, like, an enemy pilot, right, and melee, you'll do, like, a cool animation of assassination, which is sick. I don't know, it's just satisfying. That's the only part where I like to watch an animation in the middle of this game, because it's sick, it's awesome. And same with you, if you melee a Titan at low health, they do like a sick ass, and you'll see it in the gameplay here. A sick ass freaking Titan takedown. So yeah, I kind of get owned in the gameplay though. Also, I like become a badass for like 5 seconds and then get freaking slapped in the face. But yeah, and also this is sick. Each class, right? Each class of pilot feels awesome, feels so unique, and it's just sick. It's awesome. And yeah, I like how the character design for each class is different, which is sick. I'm okay with that. I want like skins or something, or like you can color it or change the freaking light. I don't know, just customize it. That'd be sick. But yeah, each class feels unique. Each ability is awesome. It's fun. It sounds cool. It looks cool. You know, that's cool. And yeah, the abilities are great. That's it. Okay, so alright, now that we've covered what my thoughts are on it, I'm gonna give some feedback. Alright, some feedback. So what I would do is lower the kill time, like, because that really freaking sucks in this game, because it's fast paced and everything. And if there's a gun, just to give you an idea, there's an SMG that can 2-shot you, and it has perfect stability and like hardly any recoil. So you just get shredded in this fast paced game. Yes, you can respawn fairly quickly, so it's not that bad, but oh man, it's just so annoying. You know when there's an OP gun? Good example, Fell Winters from Destiny. It just one-shotted you and it was like a freaking sniper from cross map. That's always annoying. And I know it can change, and it'll probably change, which is awesome. But yeah, I would, lower the kill rate, maybe make it like have more recoil and like no accuracy, but up close it just destroys maybe. I don't know. And that goes the same with the 2-shot body shot sniper. That needs to go. But yeah, and yeah, just more Titans. I mean, what can I say? Hey, more Titans are always welcome. More abilities, that's sick. Whatever. So yeah, and that about covers it, I'm pretty sure. So this was my thoughts on the Titanfall 2 tech test. And yeah, comment below, tell me what you loved about it, what you hated about it, if you wanted to like freaking kill yourself from that SMG. Yeah, just comment below and let me know. So this has been NERDZ Gaming. Adios.
Yeah.